Hey, Commanders fans, tune in because we have some very important information coming, and you need to know everything about it. Here on the channel, you'll find all the latest news about our team, with breaking news and everything a true Commanders fan needs to know. So, first of all, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell, because here you'll receive everything firsthand and never be out of date. Oh, and leave your like right now to strengthen this incredible community and show that Commanders fans are always there. Without further ado, hold on tight, because today's news is unmissable. Now, let's get straight to the point. The Washington Commanders surprised the NFL this season by reaching the NFC Championship with a backfield comprised of a committee of running backs. The rotation included Brian Robinson Jr., Austin Ekeler, Jeremy McNichols, and Chris Rodriguez Jr., providing versatility and balance to the team's running attack. In addition to the solid group of running backs, the Commanders' running game was boosted by the mobility of quarterback Jayden Daniels, who added an extra dimension to the offensive strategy. However, with McNichols set to become an unrestricted free agent and Rodriguez set to become a restricted free agent on March 12th, the team appears determined to bolster one of the areas that was instrumental in their impressive 12-5 record. In light of this need, Washington expressed interest in University of Southern California, USC, running back Woody Marks during this week's NFL Scouting Combine. The meeting between the team and the player sparked speculation that the Commanders could look to add backfield reinforcements in the upcoming NFL Draft. "It was great," Marks said of his meeting with Washington officials. "I met with a lot of the coaches, including the running backs coach. We had some good conversations, and we had already talked about the Senior Bowl, so it was a great experience." Marks transferred to USC after a productive career at Mississippi State and has stood out for his versatility, being effective both as a rusher and receiver. Last season with the Trojans, he accumulated 1,133 rushing yards and scored 9 touchdowns, while also recording 47 receptions for 321 additional yards. His all-around profile could be exactly what Washington is looking for to add depth and flexibility to its running back group. The Commanders hold the 29th overall pick in April's NFL Draft, and the fact that they met with Marks at both the Scouting Combine and the Senior Bowl could indicate that he is on the team's radar as a potential addition. It remains to be seen whether Washington opts to draft a new talent in the backfield or invest its resources elsewhere on the roster. We continue to monitor all the Commanders' moves. Stay tuned for more updates. Washington Commanders I-Star Edition. Amari Cooper on radar for potential partnership with Jayden Daniels. Hey Commanders fans, the NFL offseason is in full swing, and the Washington Commanders are exploring every option to bolster their passing attack. The team is looking to add a high-level wide receiver to form a dynamic duo alongside Terry McLaurin and give new quarterback Jayden Daniels more firepower for next season. Among the names being speculated, a 5-time Pro Bowl star is getting attention, Amari Cooper. NFL.com analyst Nick Shook has named Cooper as a viable target for the Commanders, highlighting his ability to be a big difference maker in the passing game. Amari Cooper to the Commanders? A real possibility. While the 2024 season was a period to forget for Cooper, who struggled after his move to the Buffalo Bills, that doesn't erase the veteran's talent and experience. During his time with the Bills, Cooper arrived with high expectations but was relegated to the background on offense, resulting in a significant drop in targets and receptions. However, Shook argues that the receiver still has plenty to offer. Amari Cooper proved in 2023 that he can still be an elite option in a well-structured passing attack. The Washington Commanders, who are in dire need of an experienced receiver to complement Terry McLaurin, could be an ideal destination for the veteran. In addition, Cooper's current situation could make him an affordable target financially. After a disappointing season in Buffalo, his ability to negotiate a big contract in free agency could be compromised, which leaves room for Washington to make a viable offer without compromising the salary cap too much. A perfect fit for Jayden Daniels. With the arrival of Jayden Daniels, the Commanders' priority is to provide the young quarterback with a solid cast of reliable targets. Terry McLaurin has proven himself to be one of the most talented receivers in the league, but adding a name like Amari Cooper could take the team's offense to the next level. Daniels, known for his accuracy and ability to throw deep, could benefit immensely from an experienced receiver like Cooper, who has an impressive track record of separating defenders and running refined routes. The duo would have the potential to wreak havoc on opposing defenses and accelerate the rookie quarterback's development. Additionally, the motivational factor could be a plus. Cooper, now at a stage in his career where chasing a title could be his top priority, could see Washington as an attractive destination to rebuild his career in the league. It's a low-risk move with a huge potential reward, Shook said. Plus, who wouldn't want to play with a promising talent like Jaden Daniels? What's next? The possibility of Amari Cooper wearing a Commanders jersey could become a reality very soon. Once the new league year begins on Wednesday, March 12th, negotiations could move forward and give Washington's offense a new look. With room on the roster and a need to strengthen at the position, the Commanders have every chance of being one of the most active teams in the search for a top wide receiver. Report: Commanders, Texans emerge as serious trade suitors for Deebo Samuel. The 49ers wideout is garnering significant trade interest on the open market. The San Francisco 49ers appear poised to move on from Deebo Samuel, and teams are starting to show interest in trading for the wide receiver. Fox Sports' Jordan Schultz reported Thursday that the Washington Commanders and Houston Texans have shown significant interest in trading for Samuel, with talks progressing in recent days during NFL Combine Week. The news comes after General Manager John Lynch acknowledged that the team will honor Samuel's request for a fresh start on Wednesday while speaking to reporters at the Combine. "We're on good terms with Deebo," Lynch said. "I think, he asked for a fresh start, and I think we'll honor that like we see great players, and he's a great player. He's, I think often, one of my favorite draft picks in my time. He makes plays, and he makes game-changing plays, and that's all good, but I think at some point, the timing happens and he asked for it. There's contracts and things, but it probably makes sense. So at least we're allowing him to look, and we're talking. We'll see where it goes." Samuel signed a 3-year deal with the 49ers in 2022 after his All-Pro season, and his contract is set to expire in 2025, with the chance to become a free agent the following year. Reports recently surfaced that there was trade interest in Samuel, and now it's known that both the Texans and Commanders have high regard for the wideout and are interested in making a trade to acquire him. That makes sense, given that former 49ers employees now lead both franchises, with DeMeco Ryans serving as the Texans' head coach while Adam Peters is the Commanders' general manager. The Texans are losing Stephon Diggs to free agency, while Tank Dell is likely to miss some time during the regular season after suffering a serious knee injury late in the 2024 season. Washington, on the other hand, is looking for some consistency at wide receiver behind star Terry McLaurin, which makes Samuel an attractive addition. However, in addition to the Texans and Commanders, the Pittsburgh Steelers and Denver Broncos have also checked out Samuel, according to Schultz. Pittsburgh is also looking to complement its star receiver, as it hasn't gotten much production from the rest of the group after trading Deontay Johnson in the offseason. Denver, on the other hand, is trying to figure out its wide receiver situation, which appears to be shaky at the moment. However, there appears to be some serious interest in Samuel on the open market. The question now is, will the 49ers actually trade him? San Francisco would take a $31 million salary cap hit if it traded Samuel before June 1st, which is much larger than its current salary cap hit, $15.87 million. Is eating that much dead cap in one offseason worth a mid-round pick? That's a question San Francisco will have to juggle, as the most realistic option may still be a post-June 1 cut, allowing Samuel to choose his next destination on the open market.